This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Wednesday, September 12th, 2018. The title of this rant is, What Will a Democratic House Do? Investigate. So if the Democrats take the House, which I certainly hope they do, and all expectation is they will do, they will in essence investigate this administration to act as a proper check and balance on to look at the outrageous and in many cases probably illegal behavior of this administration. Something the Republicans in Congress, especially the House, didn't do at all. In fact, they did everything to protect this president. They didn't do their proper constitutional role. So what will, let's just say, House Democrats do? Let's just look at a couple of them. They will investigate with subpoenas all aspects of the RussiaGate thing. And that will include subpoenas for taxes, for banking, for obstruction of justice, and of conspiracy. All of this must come out. There are a lot of people who've already pled guilty. They can come up and they're not going to be hurting themselves because they already pled guilty. They can't be doing the fifth. So you can find out a lot of stuff outside of what Mueller is doing. And then to take this to make sure that this does not happen again. Because Russia involvement in our elections is something we should have crushed once we became fully aware of what was going on, meaning right when this president became president. We can crush Russia, and that's what we should have done. We did nothing in that regard. What else do we need to do? We need to look into the brutally inhumane treatment of our sisters and brothers who are coming to the border in the South, and the locking up and separation of them from their children. That has to stop. We need to investigate who authorized it, why was it authorized, what legality is it, and we need to put a stop to it. The other thing, ICE has been going into the interior of the country and taking out people who are immigrants who have been here for 20 years, 30 years, 15 years, have children. In a couple cases, at least one that I know of, was a spouse of a veteran. Have taken them, they haven't even had a parking ticket, and they've sent them back, and they haven't been in that other country for 20 years or more. That has to be investigated. That has to stop. We need to investigate everything in reference to the immigration ban and make sure that stops, because basically what we have is white nationalists, white supremacists in the White House, not Steve Bannon, Stephen Miller. You know, this needs to be investigated, because they had 3 tries at this till they finally got it. And it has to stop also. We must investigate a lot of the agencies. This is just the tip. This is the beginning. HUD, the Department of Education, obviously EPA is doing everything possible. I mean, we all need clean water, clean air, clean soil. Who benefits from all of that being filthy? The corporations who are putting it out. That's who. That needs to be investigated, because we need efficient and effective government. We need a fully functional government. And we're not getting that with the Republicans in the House or the Senate or in the presidency, the executive office of the president. And this is why we need to get rid of these people. And we need to be able to go in and be that proper check and balance. Because eventually, and hopefully sooner rather than later, the truth will emerge. The resistance must continue, and we must vote.